Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for part 2 now, where you'll see I'm showcasing quite a few of our dishes that we prepared for the 4th of July. We are making shrimp and egg fried rice, chow mein, barbecue chicken, steak, macaroni salad, potato salad, a fresh chopped salad. So all of these are going to be featured now in this video. So join me and see how everything comes together here. These are the ingredients that I use to make my fried rice. So I'm doing today a shrimp and egg vegetable fried rice. So I have 2.5 to 3 pounds of shrimp. I cleaned, deveined, and seasoned it up. I have carrots. I have some bodi that are cut in very small pieces. I have 3 different types of sweet peppers. There's broccoli. I have some baby pak choy here. Some cabbage that I garnish, I put to the top. So the pak choy and as well as the cabbage is going to go to the last, because with the rice, so now I'm going to explain how I do the rice. And I use the basmati rice when I'm doing fried rice. I have eggs, and I have my condiments here. I have a piece of purple onion chopped, some parsley, fresh ginger, and some chive. And I use the green from the chive only because I have the purple onion, which is very pungent, is very strong. So I like to use the long grain basmati rice when I'm making my fried rice, and I do not boil the rice, I steam it, meaning that I wash the rice and I season it up with some salt, pepper, a little of my green seasoning mixture, and some of the condiments here now, the onions, I saute it a little in some oil and I add in the rice. And per cup, so I have 6 cups of rice here. So for each cup, I use 1.5 cups of liquid water to cook. So for the 6 cups of rice I have, I'll be using 9 cups of water. I don't put, usually per cup, you would usually use 2 cups of liquid per cup. I use a little less for the fried rice. I like it to be a little undercooked because then I toss it back with the vegetables and it cooks again. So I don't want to overcook it. You know, if it's undercooked, you could leave it on slow heat and let the steam cook the rice a little more to your liking. So for this 6 cups of rice, I'll be using 9 cups of water to cook. And I let it come to a roaring boil when I add in the rice after sauteing the onions and scallions, the chive here. I let it come to a roaring boil and then turn it to a very low and slow heat, cover it, and I don't touch it. So it cooks, the water cooks the rice really nice, and you will get a really good rice to fry with the vegetables. And then while frying the vegetable, I'll add in a little sesame oil, and I'll taste for salt to see if it needs any more extra salt and so forth. And meanwhile, I have my pot on here with water. I'm going to make a macaroni salad, a basic macaroni salad. And this can be served cold also. So I'm using the large elbows. I have some peppers already cut up in dice. Here I'm going to use pickle. I'm going to dice up some pickles and use a little of the juice in the macaroni salad and a little mayo. So this goes nice, like a side salad goes, side dish goes nice with the hot dogs and so for the kids. And meanwhile, earlier I made my potato salad, which consists of only potato and eggs, mayo. So in Trinidad we make our potato salad with carrots and peas, but our kids don't like it with the carrots and peas. So it's plain potatoes and eggs, mayo, a little mustard, and I dusted it with a little bit of paprika. Alright guys, so stay tuned. I'm going to put the macaroni salad together shortly. and I am going to start with the fried rice afterwards. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start to make my fried rice. Earlier you saw the basmati rice, so I washed because there's a lot of dry starch on the rice, so we have to wash out the rice, some of the dry starch. I seasoned it up with salt, black pepper. The dark color that you see, I use some castrip. You can use soy sauce, or what we use in Trinidad, Chow, which gives it a very nice color. So again, I steam this rice. I do not boil it and strain it. So let's go in. I'm going to saute. I'm going to turn on back the heat on my stove. I had it on low. I'm putting it on medium. From my condiments, I'm going to use some of the purple onion, a little parsley, and a little of the ginger. So I'm keeping back. I'm reserving the rest to saute with the vegetables when I'm going to be cooking the vegetables for the fried rice. And some of the side, the green parts of the side. Okay. This is going to saute just for 30 seconds until it starts to get a little translucent and let out its flavor in the oil. And then I'm going to throw in the rice. And again, I have 6 cups of rice here. I'm using 9 cups of water. Right? And when I do my shrimp fried rice also, the shrimp is all seasoned. I cook it in a little oil, cook the shrimp first and then add it into the fried rice. So I cook this, pre-cook it first and then toss it into the fried rice. Shrimp don't take long to cook, so I cook it off and add it in with the vegetables and incorporate the rice and fry it back with some sesame oil, a little Vexin, and I taste for salt, and then you can always add. So the vegetables, are sitting on the left of me there. Everything just waiting to be tossed and cooked, and I'm going to go in now with the rice. I'm going to raise the heat back to high and give it a good stir and incorporate the onions and the ginger and parsley into the rice. And this will cook just for like maybe a minute on the stove top here. Meanwhile, I'm going to get the liquid ready, the water, 9 cups of water. I'm going to get that nice crackling sound. In the same bowl that I had the rice, I filled the water and I am now adding the water in. Okay, get every drop of the rice in. Now remember, I have this on a high heat. I'm going to cover, and you see the color because of the castor that I add. Again, you could add soy sauce. You can add Chow. In Trinidad, we fry our rice with a soy sauce that's called Chow. Okay. Clean around the perimeter of the pot. Make sure it's thoroughly covered. Give it a good stir again. Okay. I'm going to cover with the lid. And at this point, you don't want to walk away, because as soon as this comes to a roaring boil, it's going to start to boil. You want to lower the heat all the way and just let it sit, and it's going to cook in its own liquid here. You don't touch it. Don't stir it. Don't do anything. Don't mix it in. Alright, so stay tuned to see the rice at its cooked stage and how I saute the rest of the vegetables to have this fried rice come together. Okay, so I like to fry the shrimp first and then incorporate it with the rice. Let me give you guys a sneak peek. So see how the rice, this is how the rice steams with the red onions and the chive and so forth. It's still cooking on very low heat. And while the shrimp is frying, I'm going to add this into the rice when it's cool. I have one more batch to fry and then I'm going to drain it. And here we have the lady of the hour. Say hi.
Hello.
How you doing, Natalie?
Very good. After a busy cooking for the 4th of July.
Yes, 4th of July lunch is coming together. And she's going to be making our chow mein today. She's a chow mein queen, you know. So we're going to have her busy featured in this kitchen today. Cooking up a storm. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so I just took off the rice and I threw it into a big foil pan. So this is what you're looking for. This is how the rice should look. It's fully cooked. You could actually eat this rice just as is if you make chicken with it. It's fully seasoned. So I threw it out into a large foil pan. I want it to cool down a bit. I am going to add the baby pak choy just on top. And I'm not cooking this because I just want it to steam on top of the rice. And when I saute the other vegetables and I add it in here, then I will add the cabbage also. I do not cook the cabbage with the vegetables because it gets very mushy and soft, and I still want like the pak choy, the baby pak choy, as well as the cabbage to hold its shape and body in the fried rice. So I did the shrimp already also. I'll add it in, and I'm going to scramble eggs and also add that into the rice. So it started to rain. It's thundering, but you know, nevertheless, we're gonna have a good day here. All right, guys, let's get ready to assemble this fried rice. So as you saw before, I cooked the rice. It's sitting here with the pak choy in it. I did the shrimp. I cooked the shrimp separately. I'm gonna add that in also. And the cabbage I have also last to add onto the rice. So I cracked the 9 eggs. I'm using 9 eggs because it's a large tray of fried rice I'm making. I added a little salt and a little adobo powder into the eggs. I have a little oil heating in my frying pan, and let's go in here now and scramble the eggs. Okay, I have the heat on a medium. Now you can also do the eggs, cook it evenly and then make it into ribbons and put it into the rice. I'm just giving it a rough scramble. You want the heat on a low to medium. We don't want it to get really brown, so I lowered the heat. Scrape down the sides. The eggs are finished, and we can add it directly onto the rice. Okay, I'm gonna give my pot a quick rinse. I'll be back. hope everyone's having a great day so far. We are getting a little rain, but it's okay. We're indoors. Alright. So the pot is back on. I'm putting this on a medium heat flame. I'm gonna add a little olive oil. And here I have the reserved garlic, ginger, chive, red onion, and a little parsley. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna give the oil like a 30-second to heat up, additional. And I'm gonna start to cook the vegetable. So I usually go in first with the carrots and the bodi, and then I will add in the broccoli. These are a bit tougher to cook and get a little softer, so I add those vegetables in first. I'm going to be using a little Betsin salt, a little bit of my sesame oil in the vegetable, as well as a little adobo. So I'm not using any Chinese seasoning because I forgot to mention, when I did season the rice, I did add some Chief Chinese seasoning into the rice to cook. So I'm not adding any more because the rice tastes, the salt is perfect. It tastes great. So let's go in now with the ginger, onions, parsley, and the chive. And ginger gives fried rice, chow mein a very lovely flavor and taste. In Chinese food, they use a lot of ginger, lemongrass, and spices. Very good. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the bodi, as well as my carrots. And I try to cut my vegetables evenly so they cook evenly also. I'll go in with a little of the sesame oil. And this is optional. Some people I know do not like the taste of sesame oil. It's totally up to you if you want to use a little of my Betsin salt. I'm going to add also. And to go with the fried rice, I seasoned steak. So we're gonna have steak. We're gonna do barbecue chicken. So Ricky is helping me. He's outside. I have him steaming the chicken, and he's gonna do the barbecue and the grilling later on. And I have potato salad. I have macaroni salad. Now I'm gonna make a big fresh chopped salad also. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the broccoli. And you can use whatever vegetables you like. I personally like a lot of vegetables in fried rice. You can use sweet corn if you'd like. You can omit if you don't like broccoli, if you don't like too much of like the peppers. You know, you can use whatever vegetable to your preference. If I'm I'm not using, sometimes I make a plain fried rice, you know, without the eggs. And I use like the purple cabbage in there. So when I use purple cabbage, it turns the eggs into a green color. So I don't want, you know, anyone to think that I'm going to give them food poisoning, God forbid.
Green eggs. Okay, I have to make the same.
And here's, look who's here with us. It's beautiful Sherry, Rocky, Bean Rocky. Hi guys. Say hi everyone.
Been cooking.
I am cooking something new and different. How are you guys doing? Happy 4th.
Good. I'm coming for lunch.
Hey, you're always welcome here. Where's my brother Rocky?
He's sitting next to me waiting, shopping, working shopping.
You two, when I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. All right, Cher.
Bye.
Yeah, we had the famous Rocky and Sherry. Being Rocky, my brother and Sherry. Okay, I'm going to lower the heat here. And last, I'm going to add in my sweet peppers, the bell peppers. I'm going to add a little adobo. Because again, as I keep on emphasizing, the rice was cooked and seasoned already. You can always add salt, we can take out. Alright. I'm going to cook these vegetables here, these vegetables, for maybe like a minute more. You don't want it to get too soft and mushy because the eggs already, it's hot on the rice. The rice has cooled down, and I'm gonna tie all of these ingredients together. The vegetable is gonna go in next. I'm gonna add in the shrimp, and I'm gonna add the cabbage on top, and I'll show you guys the finished product. And this is the finished product. So this is our egg, shrimp, veggie fried rice. All right, the last thing I added in, as you guys saw, was the cooked shrimp and the cabbage. I do not cook the cabbage, I just add it in because the heat from the rice and all the vegetables usually steam it and keeps it very crisp. We enjoy it like that. And I have potato salad and macaroni salad over here. These are 2 other side dishes that we're gonna have with barbecue chicken as well as steak. And meanwhile, I have Mr. Ricky here, so he's gonna be my little guinea pig to try. You know, I have to have the guys trying.
This is the perks of being the tester for someone who cooks so well all the time. Let's try this fried rice out.
You wanted some pepper sauce?
Mm-hmm.
I can't feed him too much, you know, he still has to work out there and barbecue. So if he eats, he might want to go upstairs and go sleep. We can't have this happening.
It's perfect.
How is it? It's good?
Real good.
And show the texture of the rice. So I like the rice to be very grainy. Again, as I said, I undercooked it. For 1 cup, usually you add 2 cups of liquid. I add, for every cup of rice, I add 1.5 cups of liquid. So it undercooks, and then with the heated vegetables, the cooked vegetables, and the heat from everything else, it cooks to perfection.
And the shrimp is perfect too.
Yes, because I don't usually just cook the shrimp, you know, and then add it in. I when I say add it in with the rice at the same time, I cooked it first.
So does this alone we're tasting? Nothing else?
You want to taste something else? You want some of the potato salad?
Later on. Everything looks so good though.
All right, guys. So you'll see the layout. I have I'll have the full spread of all of our dishes soon. All right, so now we're gonna start with the chow mein, and we have the chow mein queen here. All right, say hi, Aunt Bib.
Hello, so I'm going to cook some chow mein. 4-pack of chow mein.
What brand do you use?
Champion brand.
Okay.
And these are all my ingredients.
Okay, so
Chinese sauce, black pepper, onion, garlic, red purple cabbage, shallot, bodi or bora, carrots, onion and garlic, and my salt.
and salt. So now the water is hot.
It's about to get hot.
You gotta wait for it to come to a boil,
Yes,
like a roaring boil.
Right.
Okay, and you're gonna do 4 packs of chow mein. You're gonna
Yes.
cook this twice, right? So it cooks better when you cook.
Yes,
Um,
because 4 went too much for the pot.
Okay, and do you add any oil or anything
Yes, I throw a little oil just to keep it
to
loose.
keep it loose and noodle?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So,
When I finish, I'm going to show you guys
all right. So
what
we'll
the
see
chow
the
will come out.
we'll see the finished product.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fry up my ingredients.
What are you throwing in
Onions.
first?
Onion, some garlic,
And how long you usually fry it up for, Auntie Babe?
just like saute a little, like get a little tender or a little golden brown like.
Okay. And next, what are you adding in?
Now I'm going to throw a little Chinese sauce.
Okay, and what brand? That's a Chief brand.
This is cheap
So
Chinese
it's a
sauce.
Chief brand Chinese sauce. Okay.
And now I'm going to throw in my chow mein.
And you cook the chow mein with the carrots and
And the bodi
okay,
or bora.
Bora, right? So that helps to soften it up
Yes.
already. So that helps the cooking process faster.
I add some ground black pepper.
It smells good already.
Thank you. Not the smell, you know, it's a taste.
Should have smell-o-vision.
Then I'm going to add some shallot. And I'm going to get the thorn.
And you cook this on a medium
Heat.
Medium
yes.
heat, right?
Yes, not too on high.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're going to turn this up and I'm going to show you the finished product soon. Alright, we have Mr. Ricky on the grill.
Me, Danny. I'm not man in the kitchen. I'm man in the backyard in the grill. Can't cook for nothing, but I love the grill.
Alright.
So,
I see something in the background there.
oh,
You make sure to burn up the chicken, you know.
no, well, they always say like if curry kinda hard or the barbecue hard, you could always throw rum on it to make it soft.
I thought they always say that every good looking chef need a little drink to what he throw it.
I don't drink it. So happy 4th of July to all you out there. Special birthday to this country. It's a beautiful country, beautiful place. We all came here and did well for ourselves.
Sure is.
And a beautiful day. It rained earlier, but now the rain has commenced and we're going all full throttle.
That's right.
Some chicken and then some
Alright,
steak
so we're
after.
doing some chicken. We're gonna throw on some hot dogs for the kids. We have steak. And we have some corn. We're doing alright. Alright guys. We have some barbecue chicken here. Shrimp and egg fried rice. Chow mein. Salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, hot dogs, steak is gonna go on the grill. We have Matthew here. I don't know what Matthew laughing at. What's up, Richard? And we have Auntie Nari and Uncle Ray. Happy 4th, everyone. And Anthony hiding in the background. Alright, happy 4th of July, everyone.
Alright. When the true king of the grill take over. Getting it done right today by the man himself, the pro.
Richard, what is steak cooking there?
Top of the line.
Top of the line?
Top of the line.
Peter Lucas and nothing there. You guys got like rest of it.
Come.
I'm not eating meat.
Which is sky meat. Not bad.
How was the seasoning and everything on it? It's good.
Perfect. Everything perfect.
Peter Lucas to hire me, you know that?
Let's go party do this thing.
Alright guys.